full time from the London Stadium, and it's finished. West Ham 1, Chelsea 5. I'll tell you what, an absolute battering it was from Chelsea to West Ham tonight. I mean, Chelsea, fair play to them. I thought they were really good tonight. I mean, they were good last week, could have been better, but tonight, very, very good from them. And I think that's a performance that they can definitely, if they put that type of performances for me in every week, I feel like they can challenge for the title, really. And I just think you look at the team for me that Chelsea have got at the moment, you know, especially attack, you know, Palmer, Estevan, Gittins, all these other players, etc. I think it is looking good for them this season. But overall, I thought it was a really good performance from Chelsea tonight. But I think Maresca will be very happy with that performance. Obviously, Palmer did get injured in the warm-up, which is a big blow. So, don't know how long he's going to be out for, and I'm sure Maresca, the players and Chelsea fans will be hoping it's not long. But overall, I thought it was really good tonight from Chelsea. Thoroughly deserved to win. I mean, they did go 1-0 down, but they responded very, very well. But yeah, I mean, we might as well talk about West Ham because, oh my God, Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened to them? I mean, they were just terrible, West Ham. I mean, yeah, they went 1-0 up. Brilliant goal, by the way, it was from Lucas Paqueta. But oh my God, what the fuck happened to them after they went 1-0 up? Like, defensively just capitulated. Like, they just capitulated. Like, do you know what? It felt like, yeah. Obviously, they went 1-0 up, brilliant start. Do you know, they went 1-0 up, good start. And then, do you know when you put a piece of paper through a shredder and obviously it just shreds it to pieces? That's what happened to West Ham after they went 1-0 up. They got put in a shredder and they got just ripped to pieces. Generally, they were terrible, West Ham. Defensively, awful. Hermansen, by the way, how is he starting over Areola? I have no idea. I'm sorry. He was bad last week. He was even worse today. I can't remember what goal it was. I can't remember what goal it was for Chelsea. How is he not catching the ball? I don't get it. I mean, it's just generally. I mean, defensively was terrible. The midfield's just slow and bad. Like, the only good players in that West Ham team are Bowen and Paqueta. You take them two out of that West Ham team. West Ham are terrible, by the way. And in a sense, I kind of do feel bad for Graham Potter, to be honest with you. Because I don't think it's his fault. I think Potter's a good manager. I think you put him in a team that's got a good owner, a good squad. I think he does well there. Like, West Ham have got a decent squad. But I just think the ownership at West Ham is terrible. Like, obviously, they got rid of Mikel Antonio. And who's his replacement? Callum fucking Wilson. Like, come on. Callum Wilson. No disrespect to the bloke. He's about 30. He's finished. He's well past it. I mean, come on. What are the West Ham board playing at? You know what? I'm going to sign Callum Wilson. Generally, if I was a West Ham fan and I saw the replacement was Callum Wilson, I'd be absolutely fuming. I just think that West Ham team needs so much improvements. They need to get a striker. I mean, I know Fulkrug was good, he was all right in pre-season, but he can't net in a goal like every week or a goal like, you know, now and then. I just think the attack, they look toothless. The midfield's slow. The defence is terrible. They just need to sign players, West Ham. And I don't really blame them for, you know, moaning about the board. Because you look at the board at West Ham. If I'm the West Ham board and I'm looking at that team at the moment, I'm like, right, we need to make signings. They need some defenders because that defence is awful. They need a bit of energy, a bit of, you know, creativity in midfield. And they need to buy a bloody striker that will score goals. I mean, that's no disrespect to Fulkrug and Wilson. They will get goals, but they're not going to get, like, 15 goals in a season, are they? It's just not going to happen. They need to buy a striker that will score goals. And I'm sorry to Falkirk and Wilson, but they're not going to get 15 to 20 goals in a season. They're just not. And I mean, like I said about Graham Potter, I don't think it's his fault at all. I think the board have treated him badly, and it is just an absolute mess at West Ham at the moment. And they've got some tricky games upcoming as well. I think they've got Nottingham Forest next week. They've got Tottenham in a few weeks. They've got I think they got I can't remember now. I was looking at it earlier. I can't remember now, but they've got some tricky games that come in West Ham. Generally, I think their first winnable game might be in October. West Ham United might not win a Premier League game before October. Like, that's bad. If West Ham are winless going into October, that is very concerning for a club like West Ham, who won the Conference League a few years ago and got to the semi-finals of the Europa League. And like, the fall off is crazy. And like, generally, West Ham need to buy players. If they don't, then it's going to be a long, long season for them. Like, they were terrible tonight, and obviously, like I said at the start about Chelsea, you know, they were really good tonight. Esteval was brilliant. João Pedro was good. And so overall, it was a really good night for Chelsea. And like I said about Chelsea, I think if they can put those performances in consistently, I think they'll be up there challenging for the title. But for West Ham, terrible. But yeah, thanks for watching. Smash like, subscribe. See you soon. Bosh.